Hey y'all, what's poppin'? I'm sitting here again because there's good lighting here, and yeah, if my room's a mess, sorry, I didn't want to clean it. And also, I know y'all are probably shook I'm wearing a hat, because my hair is greasy AF. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a story time video today. I've never done one of these, but my life is such a mess, and I'm like, I'm just gonna tell a bunch of these stories to a bunch of people on the internet. So, you know, why not? And also, I'm filming over here because my phone is like dead, basically. Last time I checked, it was like at like 4%. So, yeah, hopefully she's a little more charged, because like, she doesn't really stretch. And like, I'm not gonna put this dude's name like in the video. Like, I'm gonna call him like, I don't know, Chad or something. Okay, don't mind the giant food baby. Like, I feel so bloated. I'm just drinking like a glass of tea, like 3 giant water bottles of water, and I had like 2 hot chocolates this morning, so I'm feeling bloated. And I also got a bunch of pancakes, so I'm like, don't mind the food baby, don't mind the bloatedness. Oh, she's at 21%. But yeah, basically, this is the story of how some random guy slid into my Facebook DMs, and then, since I don't go on Facebook very much, even though, like, I mean, if you want to, like, friend me on Facebook, I don't know. Yeah, but, like, basically this kid, who I've never talked to, never met, randomly decides to slide into my DMs on, like, Facebook Messenger. So, and, like, this was on, like, I think Friday or Thursday. No, it was on Thursday, and he slid into my DMs, like, when I was in biology, like, 5th period, right? Like, biology is, like, ratchet. And then, hold on, okay. Okay. So, literally, this was on Thursday. He's just like, hey, and I'm like, hi, like, who are you? And I'm not putting his, like, name up here, and I'm not putting the picture on, like, the screen, because don't know how to do that, and also, like, don't want to expose him any more than I already am. So, you know. And then, of course, 20%. And then he's like, are you Melanie's friend? And I'm like who? Like, and then he's just like, never mind. So, like, basically we were, like, talking, and then I was just like, hey, like, do you have Snapchat? Because, like, I don't ever go on Facebook. Like, I don't check my Facebook very often. So, you know, like, I asked this kid for his Snapchat, just, like, you know, get to know him better, I guess. Speaking of Snapchat, getting Snapchat, I'm famous, huh? Add my Snapchat, I'll put it down there. Yeah, so basically, like, I asked him, like, if he had Snapchat and stuff, and I was like, hey, like, how old are you, like, just so then you're not, like, you know, an 80-year-old man, right? So he says he's, like, 17, and then I was just like, okay, like, that's chill, you know, like, literally, like, I'm a year younger than you. And then, like, so this kid, like, I was very confused, because, he was just, like, telling me that he goes to, like, this weird school. I'm not gonna say the school, because, like, I don't need to expose him that much. But, yeah, and then, out of nowhere, he asks, what you doing today? And I'm like, I'm in bio right now, like, you know, like, what? Okay. And then, he's just like, LOL, you wanna come over? And I'm like, like, do I wanna come over to your house that I don't know who you are? My mother doesn't even let, like, my friends hardly ever come over here. Like, you think I'm gonna just come over to some random kid's, like, house? Like, no thank you. Like, get a life. Like, go home. Like, bye. So, yeah. And then I was just like, I don't even know you, man. Like, what the heck? And then it's just, like, after, and I'm like, no, like, I don't know you. Like, go home. Like, bye. And then he's just like, okay. And then he, out of nowhere, he's just like, yeah, LOL, I was joking. And I'm like, you were joking? Like, don't just say that to someone. Just be like, want to come over? Like, no, I'm not going to come over to you, you crusty-looking pig. Ugh. Yeah. So basically then I was like, do you have Snapchat? Like, and then he's like, yeah. And then I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'll add you, blah, blah, blah. And then, so we had this Snapchat conversation, which, like, I blocked him on Snapchat, so I can't really pull up the conversation. But basically, since I still, like, live in, like, 2012, basically, you know, I just quote Vines all of my life. And out of nowhere, I was quoting this Vine, you know, like, the Vine, like, it's like, do you think I'm cute? Like, that one, just because I'm, like, you know, like, I know I'm ratchet. Like, no one's gonna hop, like, in my ass. Like, you know, no one wants to do that. So, yeah, and then I just, like, I asked him, I'm like, do you think I'm cute? Like, not expecting, like, a reply or an answer or anything. And then he's just like, no, like, TBH, no, like, I don't think you're cute, but I like your braces. And I'm like, what? Like, shoot me right now. Like, I know that I'm not cute, but, like, you can't, like, don't tell that to somebody. Like, I was literally joking. So then after that, like, I just block him, like, straight up on Snapchat. And then he replies to me on Facebook Messenger, and he's just like, wow, okay, you're rude as fuck. And I'm like, yeah, I'm rude? Think again, you just called me ugly. So, yeah. So then I sent him this very long-winded text message, right? And, like, since I was sending him a bunch of, like, ratchet memes of myself, because he wanted to know what I looked like, and I also, like, I still don't know what he looks like, so I'm like, okay, like, what? So I was sending him a bunch of, like, ratchet memes, you know, like, obviously I'm gonna look ugly in those. And then I text him, well, when I ask you to unsave pictures of me that I don't want on there, you should do it. And I really don't appreciate you basically calling me ugly. Like, I know I'm not cute, and, like, my self-esteem was already plummeting, like, like she was down to the bottom of the ground already. But I definitely feel ugly now. I'd rather want to get lied to and say that I was cute than have someone blatantly tell me that I'm not. Like, you should never say that to anyone. It's rude and it doesn't make the person feel good. And also, I was low-key joking when I asked you if I was cute. Like, I wasn't expecting a response from you at all. And I really don't understand guys at all why they basically want to get in a girl's pants, but then they don't think their face is cute. Like, you know, like what? Who? And then I was like, you shouldn't just want to, like, you know, smash someone you don't even know. Like, you know, like, don't, like, hop in that ass. And then he replies, OMFG, like, 7:29 p.m. And, like, this was, like, on Thursday, so I was sleeping, right? Like, and because, you know, like, he replies at, like, 11 o'clock at night. Like, obviously, I'm going to be asleep. Like, I'm not up at 11 o'clock. So then he's like, I'm sorry. I'm just a very extremely blunt, honest person. Sorry I can't read your mind. If you're going to ask me a question, I'm going to answer. And then he says, 11:21 p.m., and that was 11:02 p.m., he says, okay, TBH, you actually are cute, just didn't want to feed you compliments and seem thirsty. And then all I say is thank you for your apology. And then, literally yesterday at like 2:03 p.m., and like I replied to him at 5:54 in the morning, because like, you know, I get up at that time for school. And then he's like, and, oh my, and then, like, and then one of my friends was just like, fake, we're not friends anymore, bye. And I'm like, yes, queen. But then, like, he's just like, what the heck, like, I'm just sassy. And I'm like, you're literally not sassy. Like, have you met me? Like, I'm the sassy queen. Like, oh. I'm so ratchet, I'm sorry. Yeah, but then, and then basically he's like, want to come over? And I'm like, like, what the heck? Like, no, like, just, like, doing it again. So, like, I don't know. I mean, now we're, like, okay, like, like, I'm not qualifying him as my friend, but I'm also not just, like, I guess, beefing with him anymore. I don't know. But, yeah, basically that was the time that this random kid slid into my DMs and called me ugly. So, love that. Oh, my God. Oh, this belt. Hold on. Ah. Oh, my God. Oh, the grease. Okay, yeah, so that was the time that some random kid slid in my DMs, called me ugly. That was fun. Yeah. So, I don't know, if you want any more story times, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below what thing I should do next week. I don't know. I could do another story time. My life is a mess. I have quite a bit of stories I could tell. Yeah. Subscribe, like it up. Comment, I have a piece of crust in my hair. That's cute. Bye. Oh.